Good morning, students. Myself Ajit Pratap Singh. Today, in video number 18, I will tell you about deficiency diseases caused due to different type of components of food. Okay, students. As you know, many people in the world cannot afford a balanced diet due to the poverty because everyone is not rich, as you all know. Some others do not get a balanced diet because of wrong food habits. For example, many children do not eat green vegetables, which are always full of vitamins and minerals as well. Many people practice wrong cooking habits, which destroy the nutrition or nutrients in food. People who do not get the right amounts of all nutrients from their food generally suffer from deficiency diseases. The effects of the deficiency of different nutrients are discussed below. Deficiency of carbohydrates. Now we will talk about deficiency of carbohydrates. Most of the energy we need comes from carbohydrates. About 320 gram of cereals can provide a 12-year-old with the energy he or she needs per day. If your diet gives less energy than required by our body, then it is deficient in carbohydrates. People with carbohydrate deficiency in their diet are weak and do not have enough stamina. They cannot bear physical and mental strain. Eating too much of carbohydrate also leads to ill health. Most of the extra carbohydrates are converted and stored as fat in the body. This leads to an increase in the body weight. So this is called obesity. So obesity is a stage in which the person becomes extremely fat. Okay, students. Overweight people are not very active and often suffer from different type of diseases such as that of the heart. So generally the fatty people generally suffer from heart diseases. Deficiency of proteins and fats. Deficiency of proteins in the diet leads to severe malnutrition, especially in children. So, proteins and fats are extremely important for children, especially. And the two basic diseases are Kwashiorkor and marasmus. The Kwashiorkor is a disease which is caused by protein deficiency in children. In this disease, the stomach becomes swollen, the legs become thin, and the skin shows ugly patches. If the disease is not treated in time, the mental and physical growth of the child also slows down very quickly as well. The next disease is marasmus. Marasmus is a disease in children caused by the deficiency of more than one component of food like proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Okay, the child becomes so thin that loose folds of skin, and it can be seen all over the body as well. So kwashiorkor is generally caused by the lack of protein in children, and marasmus is also caused in children due to the lack of not only protein but also due to the lack of carbohydrates and fats also. Now I would like to show you one picture of one child, and he is suffering from, or maybe she is suffering from a child from a marasmus disease, and you can see the symptoms of this child as this child is extremely weak. Okay, and also the bones are also appearing over there. So now we will move to the next slide. That is the deficiency of vitamins and minerals. So till now we talked about the deficiency of carbohydrates and also the deficiency of proteins and fats. Now we will talk about the deficiency of vitamins and minerals. Vitamins are called essential nutrients because they are necessary for the normal development and functioning of the body systems. They regulate body activities. Each vitamin is needed for a specific purpose. Deficiency of one or more vitamins leads to deficiency disease. These diseases affect the eyes, skin, bones, hair, and general growth of the body. A few of these, the table which is already shown there, lists a few of these vitamins and the deficiency disease caused by the lack of these vitamins. Like vitamins, the minerals are needed by the body in very small quantity. They are supplied to our body in the form of salts by various foods. Deficiency of minerals in our body causes deficiency disease. There is another table which shows the important minerals required by our body, which I showed you earlier as well, and the disease caused by their deficiency in the body. Let's study detail about some deficiency diseases caused by the lack of vitamins and minerals in the diet. The first disease is scurvy. Scurvy is a disease which is caused by the or due to the lack of vitamin C. The vitamin C is also known as ascorbic acid. The main symptoms of scurvy are swelling and bleeding of gums and also wounds not healing properly. In the 16th and 17th centuries, sailors who went on long voyages suffered from this disease as they did not get fresh fruits to eat during the voyage. In the year 1747, a doctor named James Lind discovered that if these sailors were given lemons and oranges, the disease was cured very quickly. This led to the discovery that scurvy is a deficiency disease caused by the lack of vitamin C. Next one is rickets. Rickets is a disease that is caused due to the lack of vitamin D. It is a disease of the bones. In this disease, the children suffering from rickets. In this disease, the children who suffer from rickets and their bones become soft and hence get bent and deformed as well. Bow legs, pigeon tap chest, and bending of the spine are symptoms of the disease. There may also be pain in the bones and loss of tooth enamel. In adults, bones become brittle and can get fractured easily. Rickets is caused by the lack of vitamin D, as I told you, and the mineral calcium. Lack of the mineral phosphorus also affect the bones on teeth. The next disease is anemia. Anemia is caused by the deficiency of iron in the diet. It is a disease in which there is a deficiency of substance called hemoglobin. It is found in red blood cells of our body. Because of this, the blood is unable to carry the full supply of oxygen to the cells of the body. A person suffering from the disease looks pale, gets tired quickly, and suffers from loss of appetite. Another type of anemia results from the lack of vitamin B12. In this disease, there is a reduced formation of RBCs in the body. Okay, next disease is goiter. Goiter is caused due to the lack of mineral iodine in the diet. The thyroid gland situated in the neck region becomes swollen and there is reduced production of a chemical called thyroxine in the body that controls growth. A child suffering from goiter shows slow or retarded physical and mental growth. Goiter used to be common among people living in the Himalayan region in our country. As the iodine content of soil and water is low in these areas, however, consumption of iodized salt has helped to reduce the incidence of goiter. So these were few diseases which we talked about, and these were like due to the lack of carbohydrates, proteins and fats, vitamins and minerals, etc. So I hope students now you will be able to tell about all the deficiency disease in detail. That's it in video number 80.